Today's episode of No Offsides has been brought to you by Northern Tokes. Northern Tokes, be open. No offsides, no offsides. Welcome to No Offsides.
Ladies and gentlemen, Durham Inline fans, welcome back to No Offsides.
No offsides, no offsides.
I'm Keith Bowman. Alongside me, my co-host, Tyler Daniel.
What's up, guys?
Sorry we've missed you.
Yeah.
Fuck, I even missed it Sunday. Like,
I know.
Jesus Christ. That's when you know I'm getting old and family and
Well, I
life
didn't wanna
and
say
everything
it,
gets
but
in the
yeah.
way, right? But
Yeah.
you know I miss you. I'm happy to be back. Happy that we're back.
Well, I'll take some of the blame too. I had strep throat and shit and was hacking up a lung and it wasn't fun. But we're back to business.
Fucking
Back to
right,
what's
lads.
important.
Fucking right. It sounds like I missed a crazy good week of hockey too.
Oh, it was fun. Yeah, I was there most of the day. I was coming back from Ottawa, so I missed
Missed the start.
2 and 3, yeah.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I came back just in time for our Bunnies game. I think I showed up 15 minutes before to help Michelle in the shower before the game because that's our pregame routine. We don't have to get into that, but
Sharing sandwiches.
in other among other things. But yeah, it was a good week and a lot of goals, a lot of good plays. I think a couple penalties. We saw a little bit of everything, and some funny stuff that we can get into.
He's
we
got
got
a
couple
lot
good
of
notes.
stories. We got to
Yeah.
talk about this and this and
Yeah.
this and this. The Jurgen one. Stay
Yeah,
tuned.
yeah.
That one sounds.
That'll
funny.
be saved for the end.
That
there.
sounds
But-
funny. Okay, yeah. So let's just dive into it.
Yeah,
then.
let's go to
If
the-
you missed the first.
I was gonna say let's get
couple
over
games
the
too.
ones that we kind of missed. Sadly,
Uh,
Stallions got a big win over the Warriors. That's good for them.
but have you noticed again with the Warriors? It's low scoring every single time.
Yeah, that
Win,
Bowman
lose,
guy's
or
pretty good.
draw, it's always low scoring. Even
Yeah.
before when they had Jurgen too, they
Yeah.
just have
Yeah.
a defensive mindset. Like, you know, hopefully they can start putting a few fucking in the net. But
Well, yeah, I was gonna say if you look at their goalies, it's funny they've had 3 rookie goalies in a row.
It's true.
Funny enough.
no, I wouldn't say
Well,
Jurgen.
Jurgen, maybe not Jurgen. He had his debut
Yeah.
and he freaking won a championship. That's
Yeah. But
you're a
he
rookie.
wasn't- He's
I don't
not
think
a
so.
rookie
But
to
yeah.
goaltending at all.
Oh, but
at all.
newer goalies maybe for a whole season, but
Fair enough.
and they've held their own. They've been pretty well.
Fair enough.
Pretty well. Those guys.
So yeah, but the Stallions, they took them, 4-2.
Let's just get some
I
notes
guess
up here for
that's-
that game. But
Yeah, I don't know.
yeah, I know since we missed it,
I
might
didn't
as
get
well
a
check
chance
it.
to, but whoever got some stats, well done. I bet you Muse scored.
Yeah, I know Musey. I think Musey got both goals actually.
He always
Uh,
scores. He's got a good season going on.
Yeah, Muse scored both goals.
That boy, Brian.
that.
Boy.
Troy got oh, sorry, he got a penalty.
The wrecking ball going to the box as per usual.
Troy actually might beat a record this year for penalty minutes in Durham Inline.
Seriously.
He has 15
Did I tell
in
tell
14
Troy about the fine if you get?
15
how many-
in 4 games.
He's got 15 pims already. My God, slow down, wrecking ball.
Only 1 in pucks, so that's
So,
okay.
Yeah, he's scared. No, he's never scared. I'll tell you that much.
I think everyone's scared of him, but
Good job,
Anyways,
Stallions
yeah.
over the Warriors. 4-2. Who's
couple
scored?
apples from Glenn Andrews, couple apples from Jeff Roy. My boy, my pick for the best player in Durham Inline, Nick Bosco.
Nicky get a couple.
Nicky called me as the best player, so I had to give it right back to him because
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, a little bit of brotherly love
Sure,
there.
it was Michelle in the shower.
hey, what happens in children stays in. Okay, that sounds
Yeah.
weird. And I'm not gonna finish that sentence.
Jeez,
We're gonna have the cops knocking on the door. Anyways,
Jeez. Nicky had 2. Who else scored?
who's this guy? What's his
Oh,
name?
One of my favorites.
What's his name?
Jebediah.
Jebediah.
Always burying. I'm surprised he didn't get a couple assists.
Yeah, 2 goals. He was feeling a bit
Attaboy, Jebediah.
a bit selfish, but that's
Good on the Stallions.
Yeah.
They needed the win. Warriors did too, but let's move. Speaking of needing a win, let's move on to the next one. What team needed a win more than any team that we've seen in Durham?
Well, yeah. Honestly, it was a team that I thought was going to win last week, and sadly they didn't. But they didn't need to last week. Well, they did, but they got it done.
Right.
They got it done.
Sucks big time that
Yeah.
I wasn't there to see.
Yeah, I know.
Because I'm always praising their smiles. They're always smiling,
Oh,
win or
that's-
lose, or lose or lose or tie.
I got a good point before we get into this. Sorry to cut you off there. I've never seen a team so monotone with a celebration for winning their first game.
Yeah, but
Oh
some
my,
of
just
the original
class act.
guys were probably
Oh,
fucking
you could see the smiles, but
with
there was
him,
no,
yeah.
there was no like woo wah. It was pretty quiet. They went right away, shook the other team's hand, and I saw a couple other players skate over, but they were all embracing each other, and it was awesome. I sadly missed it, but I got to see luckily some video of it. I think it was Scotty Armstrong put up some
I did see that.
a clip at that end there. So thanks for that, Scotty. And
Amigos they doubled up on the Dirty Boys.
yeah.
Amigos, congrats on the first dub.
Yeah, so let's get into that one a bit.
That's wicked.
Because we got a guy on that team. We'll kind of. I feel like we're gonna have to be talking about him.
Thompson
You know,
Yates,
man,
my
that
rookie
guy,
of the year.
that guy coming out of nowhere. I mean, maybe he was on someone else's
Yeah,
radar.
my
I never heard of the guy,
my
but
Henry
I'm
Rowan
hearing about him
Gardner.
now. Holy shit!
Hopefully, some of the older guys get that. You know who Henry Rowan Gardner is?
No, can't say
Jeez,
there.
he's my Henry Rowan Gardner, the rookie of the year.
Yeah. Oh, it's hard to.
Thompson Yates.
It,
Mind you, Van Winkle, all the good names on that team.
all those gorgeous names on
Yeah,
that
seriously.
team.
But I wish I was there to see it.
Well, hold on. I just want to get into this. I think this will be your favorite stat. We were just going over this. So Justin LaBelle,
What? Did you
10
throw down-
apples,
Did you
but he
throw
got
down a
6 in one
apple game?
6 in one game. That's incredible. That's
Six
unreal.
apple game?
No goals on the season. Only
Fuck.
guy. 10 apples, no
Wow.
goals. Like what a teammate.
That's amazing.
What a teammate.
I love to see that.
Yeah, but you go down the list here, like Georgie, Captain Georgie. Great to see you back, buddy. After that.
Is he burying any?
Oh yeah, he buried.
Oh,
it.
yeah. George.
We got Sagan burying 2, Van Winkle burying 1, 3 apples, Georgie getting a goal, Jordan getting 4, Josh getting a goal, Mike Robinson getting a goal. I mean,
starting to heat up,
Oh,
eh,
man.
lads? Starting to heat
and it's
up.
not one guy doing everything. They're all working for it. They're
Oh,
all
my God.
what a team there.
Yeah,
So
they move it around, and they all skate well
Yeah.
now. They've all figured it out.
I think the rest of the teams here should be looking down those scores and stats and being ready because I think the Amigos are going to be moving on up.
Well, let's talk.
We'll get into that in a bit, yeah.
That in a bit, yeah.
Well, let's
yeah.
see how Amir with a great showing for Dirty Mike and the boys, which that's such a solid player for
Classic Amir.
1 goal, 3 assists. Saucier doing Saucier stuff. The other Cascanet buried 1.
Mark, got a boy.
My boy Michael Bryan 2 goals. Sebi with 2 assists and Stuart Nixon with 2 assists.
Yeah.
So
they
yeah,
all pitched in
yeah.
too.
It looks like a lot of effort from both guys,
That's
both teams
awesome.
and stuff. And
Everybody on both teams touching the ball, getting points.
Sid versus Hogel, that matchup's always
Dun,
fun to
dun,
watch too.
dun. That's a battle, for sure.
So
Battle.
yeah, no, it was good, and congrats, amigos, for
First dub of the year.
we'll give it to you guys for winning
Yeah.
that because that was awesome. We've been rooting for you, but
Sad I couldn't be there.
Ne-
That sucks. But
this coming week
good
will be
on
okay.
yous.
But I think the next week we might have to. We can't cheer for you because
was it? Yeah.
not next
okay.
week, but the week after. Yeah, so we're facing them.
Oh, excuse me, Thompson Yeats. Watch out, buddy.
yeah. But yeah,
So then
we can go into the
we
game
have
that
to
you
jump
missed
in,
out on.
Yeah. And you swamp donkeys are lucky. I tell you, that life fucking got in my way here on Sunday.
Yeah, well, we had a British import.
I heard
Reach.
my yeah.
Reach came out.
Yeah. In,
We haven't seen that guy for a bit. At least without pads on.
thankful for the donkeys to have allowed it. That's class act. That's good on you. But you still took the W pretty easily, it seems. Actually, it sounded. I was getting updates and stuff from Big Troy. He was sending me some pictures. and
He
stuff.
was there all day. He was in the change room. I think we had about 2 or 3 games go by, and he kept walking in the change room. Like, Troy, what are you doing in here? He's just been. I think he was sleeping in the showers.
No,
But
he was going to get ready to go outside. Is what he was doing.
yeah, only guy I've ever seen that shows 2 hours before a game, but he's still not there for puck drop.
But he shows up fully dressed 2 hours before the game
With the tunes going, getting dropped off in the minivan.
It's
You'll
unreal.
have to see it with the girl pants. I don't know what he's
But
wearing this week. but-
Okay, let's not just bash on Troy Week, but the Donkeys beat us
Isn't that every
9-5, eh?
Yeah,
You buried one?
I got a nice one. I don't know who saw that one.
The
but...
moment he got home, he's like, "You should have seen my one-timer. It was amazing."
Oh fuck! I think it
It
was
was
my
in
first.
slow motion, and I fucking just teed it. Best shot of my life, top shelf.
I think that was my first ever one timer actually. So I didn't even know how to take a slap shot. I just felt natural. It was good,
He's
but
got mad points this year, and he's
whatever. I'm not worried about points. I'm worried about the standings, and we sadly lost that one. So yeah, I know. New year, new me.
am I
right?
rubbing off on you,
Yeah,
buddy?
a little bit.
Jeez.
But, Keenan doing Keenan things. Let's go through us first a little bit before we get into those
Keenan
donkeys. But Keenan, man,
having a career
whether
year.
it's pockets, ball, it's
having
whatever.
a career year. Is it
I love playing with that guy twice a week.
is this contract up at
man.
the end of this year or something? Like he's playing for money.
I'll sign it for him.
Yeah, with a cube of ice.
Jesus,
Right?
Yeah, that's it. Fleeter with a goal, but I don't.
Did Fleeter score?
I don't know if it was a Fleeter goal or if it was a reach goal.
Okay.
But Fleeter got a goal. So,
Fucking right, Fleeter. He does
Jesse
a lot of other
Jesse
things.
played well, goal and assist. Wally had a good start, and I think we just kind of fell apart a little bit. Chris Owen,
He
it was
played
a
pretty good
brutal
offense.
penalty you got there, Chris. Kind of.
Penalty shot? Is that what
No,
you're-
that. Oh yeah, we were not even.
Who did?
Shelley.
Ah, yeah.
Shelley. I think it was like he leaned on the ball and kind of held it, and that was the end call. I don't know. It was,
In the crease.
yeah, it was a bit controversial. I don't know.
I won't lie.
We'll check the tapes back.
I told Bryce that we like penalty shots.
No sassy this week for us, so
I know, yeah, but he's got one more.
no
week
you
he's
obviously,
missing, right?
but yeah. So we'll see you in a bit sassy, but let's get into this guy, who is the top of the leaderboard in points right now.
But only 5 assists, not as good as LaBelle.
Yeah,
but
only 5.
Alex, I
step it
see
up.
you. I see you up there at the top.
But
buddy.
you're probably wondering who's the one bearing it all. Okay, Alec Hutchins got one.
Yeah.
All right, Jesse Babcock
boy,
with a
Hutch.
Hattie. Alex Babcock with a Hattie assists. 3 assists. Hemi with 2 and 2, whatever. I don't want to talk about those guys. I want to talk about the shootout wonder.
Smitty boy.
Smitty
boy.
I think his hair was flicked back a little bit too much and was holding him back on that penalty shot and slowing him down a
Is
bit.
his
but-
mullet gone?
Oh no, it was still flowing in the air, but he got a hat trick, and I told him when I first scored,
I know you're pooping, Tyler.
I was like, "Are we going goal for goal, Smitty?" And he's like, "Oh, I already got 2. You got it one up me," and I sadly only got the 1. So Smitty won that battle for sure, but he missed the penalty shot, and I was in his ear barking a little bit,
Sorry,
I think I got in his head,
buddies.
but
Fuck. That's a tough one.
yeah, Travis Cox.
Travis, their goalie.
Is that Cox? I don't know how to say it, but yeah, he held them down, helped them out a bit, but.
That's
Just
all
such an
right. That's
offensive
all-
team, like,
We're
but
in-
also defensive.
We're
like,
at week 4. They've all played together for so long.
Yeah,
too,
I know.
Right?
Half their team's
they're
related.
a tier 1 team. We've always said that. They've always been there. There's not that much of a change to them.
Well, if you want to talk about some teams, some heavy hitting teams here, we can get into our next
They're
one. if you
unbeaten.
want,
Yeah, they're unbeaten so far. But let's go to the other unbeaten team.
Yeah.
That I won't call it an upset, but maybe something's going on in the Mutts room.
but 2 in a row now.
Yeah.
We fed them 1, and now they're getting 1
Did
for.
they not go unbeaten last year? Or maybe they lost once.
Nope.
They didn't lose?
Mm-mm.
No. And now they've lost 2 in a row in 4 games this year. You guys
Yikes.
are 2 and 2.
Maybe Stevie's got to go back to Jamaica and smoke some of that special stuff or what. I don't know what's going on, but
Well, New World Roller ain't nothing to with, you know. Honestly. 7-3.
yeah.
That's a pretty good win. They got good goaltending, and that starts a team. That instantly starts a team. So they got a good goaltender in Jurgen. But let's hear.
Should we go?
I want to hear your funny story about Jurgen.
Okay, well, actually, here there's 2 things. Let me bring up this one first. Actually, so I was watching this game, and I think this happened before the Jurgen thing, which is why I'll say it first.
Yeah.
I was watching the game, and we were seeing, oh, hey, Lanzo, how's it going, buddy? Wait, Lanzo, what time did you play at? Oh, I'm playing right now. What do you mean you're playing right
So
now,
you're
Lanzo?
talking to Lanzo in the lobby.
Yeah, so I'm talking to Lanzo.
In the lobby.
What do you mean you're playing right now? Oh, my game's right now. I was at a Pedro Pete's game. We just got there. And he's talking to everyone. He's dilly-dallying. I was like, go get ready. Oh, I will. I'll go get out there. I think by the time he got out, there was 8 minutes left in the game, and I just see Lanzo strolling his
How many
little way
points
out.
did he get?
I don't even think he touched the ball. Like he just showed up to put on his gear. I don't even know if he actually stepped on the
Just
floor.
for something to do.
Holy moly!
Classic Lanzo.
Lanzo. But yeah,
I want to hear the Jurgen
we have a special
story.
name for this. So again, we were just sitting in the lobby hanging out, and we were just watching. And I see Stevie come trotting by, Dan Broadbent with his big body sitting there behind the net, taking his time. And I see, it was almost like he kind of ran up to him. So Jurgen goes up to Stevie, and starts doing this. He starts going.
Is this in the
moving his
lobby?
stick.
Not in the
No,
game?
he's in the game. I'm watching from the
Okay,
lobby. He's in the
yeah.
game doing this. So he's playing in net. He's the goalie. Stevie's here, and he's doing the reverse Sean Avery is what we like to call it. Holy moly, we were laughing so hard. That was the funniest shit I've ever seen. I don't think I've ever seen a goalie do that.
The reverse Sean Avery.
Stevie was not pleased,
I
but
can
it was
just
funny.
picture Jurgen bouncing around.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
it's not as funny to you guys, but a couple partakings deep, like to me, I
Yeah.
howled it. That's
Whoever
some funny
whoever
shit.
saw that with me, I don't remember the group of it, but we were laughing. I had to bring that up, but that was funny. Jurgen, thanks for giving me a good chuckle there. But
Jurgen, we should just do like an episode on Jurgen one day.
well, I think it's because Stevie
He-
buried 2 that game, so he didn't want him to get that third to
Jurgen's
push the lead
funny
or
as
push the
fuck.
game closer. But yeah, Jurgen's hilarious.
Jurgen makes me
We need a
laugh.
Jurgen ISOCam one game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I said Troy
Like
ISOCam, Lanzo ISOCam, Jurgen. Let's get all these guys.
E60. Fucking, let's get her
Yeah,
done.
so Armstrong with the goal, Scotty Shue with an apple, Stevie Thomas with 2 assists. I'm assuming to Stevie's goals.
So what's up with the shoe boys? They need
Yeah,
to- well, I guess Big Steve was there this week, so Little Shoe wasn't, right?
Yeah, I can't recall. Honestly,
Either
but-
way, they lost.
Yeah, we're looking forward to you guys stepping up a bit there. Former bunny Dan Ribeiro probably doesn't want to be remembered as a former
Right.
bunny, but
Right?
he's a former bunny. He buried one. Slapshot.
Big Joe.
I can't say Joe Catalano because nobody knows who that is, but everyone knows who Slapshot is.
Joe Slapshot.
3 apples, pretty good.
Ah, boy, Joe. I love that.
Kyle Clark, Clarkie's brother, got 1 goal there. Landry with a goal and an assist. Shane Clark with a goal. Looks like he's
Clarky,
back.
He's got a streak going now.
He's back. I think he got a penalty there, but we don't have to talk about that.
Uh-oh.
Little Fair with 3 apples.
That a boy, Shane.
Silva an apple. Zach Wright 2 goals.
Zachy.
Zach Wright's having a season.
Buddy, he
Have a-
knows how
have
to
a
do
season,
things. I'm telling you, Zach's got better and better and
Yeah.
better. And he's not afraid, so he goes to the net,
Yeah.
even if he has to take a shot from
Broadbent
the
with an apple and
defenseman or
assist.
from the ball.
Yeah,
Zach does his thing.
good outing
So
and another win for Jurgen and the boys.
fuck yeah. So they're 5-0 and the Donkeys are 5-0 and next week they play. Lanzo was so excited about the meme that he made. So excited. He literally
He's gonna look like an idiot if they lose.
he
but
phoned me and he's like,
holy moly!
I couldn't answer, so I called him
He
back.
called
when I-
you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I
brutal.
I called him back when I had time. I was like, what's the matter, buddy? Everything okay? Yeah, I just wanted you to approve that post, but Scott got to it.
I was wondering, it got up there pretty
You
quick.
phoned me during work hours just to tell me to fucking...
Hey, can you post my meme?
So as soon as he couldn't get me, phoned Scotty.
shit.
What a guy.
I don't know, Lanzo. Did you even know you won last game? Because you didn't show up till the fucking end of it. But holy crap,
That's unreal.
that's funny.
That sounds like it was a pretty good week.
Yeah, I
for
know
ball.
it was a good week for ball. Do you want to get into that stuff or this one first?
No, we'll do the puck scores now. So my team lost there too.
Yeah, Vecino did Vecino things, but Camisa did Camisa things.
14-9.
Uh,
It all the puck
9 goals for Camisa.
crazy.
Looks like they would have needed you there,
That's
Big
like,
Bowman, but
puck depends on rosters
Yeah.
and who's there. I heard we were missing Cam too. Like
yeah, no Cam there, and
right.
I've
Makes a
seen you
big
guys. No
difference.
Sassy.
But
You guys,
I'll be back, boys. I'll be back. Not that I'm that much of help with the puck, but I can do a few things.
yeah,
now
no
that-
Sassy. There's a couple missing guys, I think, from
Yeah.
all around everywhere,
Yeah,
right? So
yeah. And you guys had a close one.
benches. Yeah, it was close, but we should have won and we didn't.
It's a
It's
tough
disappointing, but
And you play us next
Stevie
week. So
Goodfellow
you're not
and the
getting your
Sharks.
first win.
What's that?
You play us next week, so you're not getting your first win then.
Yeah. Well, I think we got a couple of chemistry problems to work out in our room, and
It's a long season, so get her sorted now. You just made some trades.
yeah, we
too,
got some
right?
new guys filling in.
And I know
Joe
you
and
brought
Dan,
on some
so-
leadership, and Cone, you should take over the roles of kind of figuring that ship out,
Yeah. So we'll see what happens. I mean,
right?
it was a pretty lousy game for me, but I think I was just gassed from my
Very
3-point
well.
effort in that beautiful
Bunny's
slap
loss.
shot in the loss. I know.
That he
Taking
says,
a lot of losses
that
this
he
week.
says he's only worried about wins.
Hey, when we're
But you
losing,
guys
at least I
lost
gotta look
7
forward to something.
You guys
right?
lost 7-5,
Yeah.
right? So
Back to the drawing board. Whatever.
It's the same thing. It just depends on the puck roster who shows up, right?
This.
Okay.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Before that. Yeah.
So then we're gonna go through what we think is the
Yeah. Let's just give a
Let's-
rundown of our current
Yeah.
standings, right?
so in-
Here, I'll pull this up a bit too, so we can get some wins and losses, whatever.
yeah, points and whatnot.
Yeah. So.
right. So we know that there's two teams that are on top, 5-0, the Donkeys and New World Roller. Both of them are
Yeah,
sitting.
both same record, 4-0,
4-0,
8 points.
4-0, sorry.
Yeah, 4-0, 8 points. And funny enough, they actually have the exact same goals for and goals against.
creepy.
So they are. This matchup for next week. Oh, don't want to get into that.
That's
yet,
creepy.
but they can't be any closer right now. Those two teams.
No, that's
so
creepy as fuck.
Uh,
actually.
and then we got another pretty close ranking here. So we got New World Roller first, technically. Donkeys. That might change it. Whoever wins,
It
it's
has
obviously
to-
going to change,
It
right?
has to
So
change unless
someone's
they
taking
tie.
an L next week.
Unless they tie, but
And then we got our bunnies, 2-2, not
we're
too
rocking
shabby.
third
We're
place, right?
tied with the Mutts right now, but we beat the Mutts, so we got us standing up there.
Right.
I think we have more goals against, but we have more goals for. So that also goes there. We got the Amigos in 5th, with again the same record as the Warriors. We got a couple very similar records here because I believe they tied the Warriors.
They did.
And then we got the Stallions with their big win over the Warriors last week. And
That doesn't put them ahead of the Warriors, right?
no, it does not because of their tie. The
Right,
Warriors
right,
get ahead there. But Dirty Mike and the boys 0-4.
Yeah.
Ogle, you got to get the boys going there a bit. Saucy, you're having a great season so far. Your leadership, man, like you get those guys going. Seb, those younger guys.
I'm not sure that they've probably had a full roster.
No, I don't think they have.
Right? They're always missing
yeah,
a key guy like Talon.
yeah, I
been a
think he
bit
missed
for him.
last week.
Yeah, and with him not coming every single
Yeah.
week, he's not going to be able to get back to that old ways of
Yeah,
Talon.
Ogle, we don't want you to be down, buddy. We want you to have fun and enjoy yourself, and just keep playing hard, and
Which
it'll come, right?
Which he has. But with that being said, I'll see you Sunday. Oh well.
Yeah, we're seeing these. We'll see you, Ogle, but
That's funny.
no.
So that's the current
Yeah.
standings right now. And Tyler and I went through together and did our own thing. You go through your
Yeah,
power
sure.
rankings, and Tyler's going to tell you how he thinks it's going to stack up 1 through 8.
So again, this is just my opinion. Some of
Get
these, I
pissed
think,
off. Get
Yeah.
mad.
yeah. And that's what I was telling Bowman. He's like, oh, I think you're saying something about, oh, we don't want to
Well, we were
upset anyone or
yeah.
whatever. But I was like,
yeah.
use this as motivation. We're not trying to upset you guys. We're telling you how it is, and this
That
is what
one
we
was
think,
a little
right?
more personal.
Yeah.
though, But yeah.
Well, we got the Donkeys, I think, finishing off the year in first with New World Roller in second. Not much of a change there.
So you're calling a Donkeys win this weekend, I guess.
Yes. Yeah. But we'll get into that after too
Okay.
a little bit. So these three I think are interchangeable. Bunnies, Mutts, Amigos. As it stands
You
right
can
now,
only pick.
I know. As it stands right now, I have Mutts in third, Bunnies in fourth, Amigos in fifth. Now, I'm just basing that based on who's playing who. The Amigos and the Bunnies are going to be facing each other soon. That's going to be a heck of a matchup. We already beat the Mutts, but the Mutts have some other matchups they have against teams they've beaten in the past, and they know. So I'd say that's an easy 3-4-5 there. Warriors, I think you guys are sticking where you are. No offense, Warriors, but it's a very deep league this year. And Stallions, I think you're staying where you are. and Dirty Mike and the boys are staying where you are. So the bottom 3: Warriors, Stallions, Dirty Boys.
Fuck
That's
yeah.
my opinion.
It's crazy because it's tough.
Yeah.
And like Ty said too, it's pretty interchangeable. Honestly, like I would almost say interchangeable 3 through 8 in a small sense of I think one and 2 have not solidified their
Oh,
one
if
and
Dirty
2.
Mike and the boys get hot, who knows what can happen, right?
That's exactly what I'm saying. But we had to pick numbers.
Yeah,
and we had to
if
pick
we had to
rankings.
choose, we had to choose, right?
Donkeys,
So, yeah,
New World Roller,
yeah.
Amigos, the Mutts, the Bunnies,
Yikes.
the Stallions, Warriors, the Dirty Boys.
Wow. A little different there for me, but
A bit different and far. It could go any which way, but that was more motivation to my Bunny Boys. Like,
yeah.
let's keep going up. I don't want to go down.
Well, we got a big game this weekend against the Dirty
Not
Boys.
selling us short.
So let's be ready for
Like
that.
to
But
be the
before
underdog.
we get into that though, let's or I guess we can go.
What, you want to do the puck power ranking too?
Should we? Oh yeah, that's true, right? I knew I was missing something. Yeah,
We
you're right.
both agreed on the puck power.
We feel
rankings.
like it's pretty.
TJV, TBC, TSG, TTD.
Sound like either drugs or STDs, but
It's
anyways.
strange how it.
Yeah, we think it's kind of. I don't know if that's how it is right now. Let me double check that actually.
I think
But,
they're ahead of us. We might be in third.
It's pretty close to what we
might be in
basically
third.
have there. So actually, Stevie Goodfellow and his Sharks are up in first right now.
Are they?
Which I think I don't know how that works, but maybe because they beat Vicino. I don't know. Anyways, yeah. So those two are basically tied, and then Kamisa and Daniel. Kamisa, I'm giving you guys the edge over us based on the fact we haven't won a game yet. We're facing you next week, though. Maybe that'll give us some motivation. So
I love playing you.
it's fun. It's weird, but fun.
It is. It's super weird,
I think.
but super fun.
I mean, this is just personally. I'm going to kind of get into this. I don't know if you want to talk about your team a little bit. The other two, I can't really vouch for. I can't speak for.
I still don't
I'm
know
not on their
everybody
teams.
in puck.
That's what I mean, right? So, but I'm just saying. I think for my team, we got to get it done. We got to get a win, and we got to score more goals. 24 goals, which is funny because
You've let in
29
less
is
than
enough.
us, though.
Yeah,
We're the worst defensive.
but the
team.
problem is you guys are scoring just as much as you're giving up.
Yeah, it's still.
Vicino, same thing. Stevie, same thing.
Well,
But we have a minus 12 differential with goals. We have to
That's
score
pretty
more.
good goaltending.
Oh, they got
Imagine-
Jeff, man.
imagine
Jeff's
we,
unreal. He's so good. That first game we faced, I think we had 3 goals. Like, just unreal.
Solid.
Oh, he's so
Yeah.
good. But, yeah, that's what we have here. And, again, there's still a lot of time to play puck. And puck's different. It's not 8 teams facing each other. It's 4. We see each other a lot more. And, I don't know, hopefully stuff will change for my Eagles there. The Tyler Daniel Eagles, whatever you want to call them.
Eagles. The Eagles?
Yeah, the Tyler Daniel. Oh, what's that?
The Eagles.
What is that?
Well, this is my cool jacket.
Cool jacket.
Yeah, only cool guys.
Only
wear
cool guys
jackets
wear
like
old-
that.
Old jacket?
I should wear it
Yeah.
to Sunday. That's what
I don't know if
should do.
anyone wants to see that.
My glory day jacket.
What, for when 20
Wear it
years
to-
ago in high school?
Wear it to inline.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't
So-
need any protection. You can wear that fucker.
Right?
You'd be blocking every
It
shot
weighs,
like,
it
like
weighs as
Fleetwood.
much as me.
That's what we should get Fleetwood. Just
Yeah.
give him some leather.
Well, Hogle
Holy
doesn't like
shit.
chest protectors.
Yeah. I think Hogel's just going to wear bare chest next week. That's
So
what he said.
funny.
A couple clappers to the chest.
So
Anywho,
funny. Okay,
what do we
so
got here now?
we've gone through the scores. We've gone through the power.
I feel like we're buzzing
rankings.
through it today.
This
We're going
is
quick, but-
well, we've been 30 minutes.
Yeah.
It's 29 minutes.
No, that's true. We don't. Better about that, but we'll talk a little bit about some
So
stuff.
all that's left on this for us, this is nothing. That's old stuff, bud. But here we were gonna talk.
Oh,
about,
isn't it this one? Isn't that?
No.
No, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
That's old.
Yep, my bad.
This is the only thing left on here. We've left out is the top 5.
Right.
Like
Yes.
20
Okay. So I'll
minutes.
pull that up. So top 5 points. I don't think we're gonna do Puck because Puck's like.
You should know.
I think we should know. Yeah, exactly. It's pretty. But we have some new faces in for tier 2,
That's
tier
what
2,
that's
tier
what I
1 ball,
love.
whatever you want to call it. We got some new faces. Oh crap! Clicked the wrong one. But I mean, you can get a start off with the first one. You know who it is.
Who's leading the league? Alex
Alex Lingo.
Langle.
5 apples against the Bunnies.
It's been a bit since he's been able to play, so I'm happy that he has the ability, Alex.
Yeah, it was funny. They had a couple. I think Smitty said Lengo for his best player for this season, but a lot of love for Heminger. But I think Lengo this season deserves some love for sure too.
Man, there's so many you could pick and choose from.
Oh yeah,
and that's what we were gonna do.
Yeah, it's tough
we
to
were
rank
gonna
that.
pick
Yeah.
who we thought was gonna be the top 5 point getters, and I said no, I don't want to pick. For one, it's too difficult because
Yeah.
there's far more than 5 guys that are capable of it.
Absolutely.
And 2, I don't want to leave any of you guys out that have been busting ass every Sunday.
Yeah.
So make it so that near the end of the season, when we really talk about those top 5 guys and we do some work on those guys, get there, be there, and we'll talk about you.
My boy, Keenan Doucette.
Like right now, he's got
That's my favorite player this season.
the
Holy shit!
kind of like the old Austin Matthews.
You know,
thing going. He's got to get the apples.
It's funny
up
because
to
Keenan's usually assist guy, but
right
and
sniping like a mad.
and I've been teammates with Keenan now for about, I think this is our 3rd or 4th season playing together now in Durham inline, and I don't think I've ever seen his assist that low, but I don't think I've seen him scoring this quickly.
He's on a tear.
Oh,
I
absolutely!
think he had 2 games in a row. He had a hat.
I don't think he scored less than 2 goals in every game this season,
Mhm.
if I'm correct.
Probably including his puck games.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
Straight up.
15 points in what 4 games?
Attaboy. What's
Jeez.
Alex at?
Alex is at 17. Sorry,
17 points.
9 goals,
Attaboy.
8 apples. I think he started at 9 goals,
Yeah,
0 assists.
Because he just had
Now he has
5
8
assists
goals.
last
Yeah,
game, too.
So
Jeez.
lucky him there. But let's go to this newer guy that I don't think a lot of people know. I sure as heck don't know him. I don't even think heck.
I was able to talk to him a little bit.
I don't think I've talked to him
the
yet.
first couple weeks.
I'm gonna have to stop by the Amigos dressing room and have a chat with him.
He's a good dude, too.
Mr. Jordan Thompson.
He looks at me and he goes, I've never played before. I'm like, Bud, you've played hockey before. Give it a rest. He's good, fun to watch.
the man with 3 names, but
Well, and he's like typically, and I think I told Van Winkle this
Van Winkle.
because I
What
could
a
see
name.
from him,
Yeah.
from Van Winkle, that it was going to take him a little bit longer to get used to the rollerblades.
A
Dan
little bit
Broadbent.
longer. I think it took four
No,
games.
hear me out though. Dan
Yeah.
Broadbent said that he played ice hockey with Van Winkle.
Okay.
So they've known each other,
Yeah.
right? And I could just see, like, the dude's a good hockey player. Like,
Yeah.
I can already see it. But I could see that Thompson Yeats was able to, like, instantly understand how to space it out and stuff like. And I told Van Winkle, give it like 3, 4, 5. Sometimes it takes guys 6, 7 skates.
Yeah.
But after that, once you've kind of understood it, there's nothing better than roller hockey. Like, there's nothing better than roller hockey.
And again, what we were saying, 4 games, I think, is all it looks like it's needed him to take. Maybe even less than that. 15 points in 4 games.
Attaboy.
Time my boy Keenan, but he's got a couple more apples. Keenan, get your apples up. We're having a fruit salad this weekend.
Seriously, right? Let's go.
And one of my favorite guys,
Yes, I think one of everybody's favorites.
which I'm so happy to see you back up here, buddy. I know you had a rough one last season with you playing defense, but you're back with your line mate, Mr. Bowman, Brian Muse.
See, what I really want to
Attaboy.
talk about with Brian is, and this is no offense to any of the other Warriors at all, but you look at how much goals for the Warriors have right now.
Yeah,
That means he's factored in on basically half
Oh,
of
yeah.
their goals.
absolutely.
That's incredible. That's
Yeah.
incredible.
Yeah,
Take
7
nothing
goals
away
and-
from the
yeah.
rest of them, but what does he have? 12 points?
Yeah,
I think they have 22 goals, so over 50%. What do they have? 22 goals?
over.
Over 50%. He's been factored in on over 50%.
Oh, okay,
of the
factored
goals.
in. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I misunderstood what you
No.
said there. I thought you had a brain fart or something. But yeah, no, you're right for sure.
It's
And
incredible, man.
last we got Mr. Babcock. Which one? Jesse.
Jesse, yeah.
Is he the youngest?
No.
No?
Lexi's the younger one.
Right, okay.
Not sure. Lexi might be bigger. Lexi has like a mustache. And
Maybe
shit.
that's why. Maybe that's
Yeah.
But Jesse, well done on you. Matching Brian Musey's totals there. Muse. 7 goals, 5 assists. Babcock with the same thing, 7 goals, 5 assists for 12 points.
Yeah, I haven't watched enough this year, unfortunately.
Well, I think Babcock
but
got a hattie against us, so that probably
he's got a
knocked
good shot.
his total up
Really
a bit
does.
too.
He's got to simplify things at times, but he's
Yeah.
got a good shot. Remember the last time he had a hat trick and I went for an interview and he snubbed us?
Yeah, exactly.
That was awesome. Too good
Yeah.
for no
And we got a
offsides.
great top 10 too. I think half the New World
Well,
Roller
that's
team
what
is
I'm
on there,
saying. That's-
but we can keep going on
When
and
you
on
wanted
about
to
those
pick
guys.
the
but
future
yeah, I
top
know.
5, like it's
I know, it's tough.
impossible. Because I'm coming, boys. I'm on my way, right?
Yeah. I don't know if I
It
can
just
give
makes
a
it tough.
showing like I did in the summer, but I'm heating up a bit.
Dude,
too,
there's
hopefully,
just so many good hockey players playing within the league to solidify a top 5 in week 4. It's,
Yeah,
you know,
for sure. So
in puck, it might be easier. You could probably pick a top 5 in puck.
let's not.
No, because
Not worried
we
about
all
it.
know them.
Yeah.
We all know them. So.
All right. Do you want to go into next week games? Or?
Yeah, you got
okay.
that
Yeah,
teed up?
I definitely do.
Perfect.
We have.
What's the 2 p.m. one?
This is our big one. This
Oh,
is the
really?
yeah.
I gotta make sure that I'm there.
So this
Nice
is
and
whoever
ready.
wins is taking that first place spot. New World
You know
Roller,
what?
New
You know
World
what?
Roller, Swamp Donkeys.
That deserves a game of the week.
Are we,
I know-
bring, are
I
we
know
bringing
we-
back game of the
yeah,
week?
well, I know we said that we were gonna wait a little bit, but come on, 2 5-0 teams.
I think we're bringing back game of the week. What do you guys think?
If you
You
guys
can't
wanna,
tell us because we're not
if you
doing this
guys
live.
want to see, no, but they'll
But-
see it
yeah.
on what, Friday, right?
Yeah.
If you guys want to
Yeah,
see the Donkeys and NWR as game of the week, and let's make it fair. No Donkeys can vote, no NWR can vote.
Yeah.
If you guys on the other teams want to see that as the game of the week,
Yep. So if you're on, if you're a member of the 6 other teams, let us know.
drop a comment
What should we do?
on the
How many?
on
What's
the-
our number there? What number are we looking at? We gonna give a number of how many we want, or just let them go for it?
I mean, I
Want
don't,
to do 10? Is that too much, or
let's go 10.
10? 10 what? Likes, comments.
10 comments of
10 comments
I want you to comment
on our
North-
Durham
no,
inline post.
yeah,
Yeah,
when we post
yeah.
this video on the
Yeah.
Durham Inline,
Yeah.
in those comment sections, you comment Northern Tokes Game of the Week.
Yeah.
Nothing more, nothing less. We get 10 or more, we'll bring back the Game of the Week.
Awesome. I love it.
Okay? So that's our 2 p.m.er. That's going to
Yeah.
be a fucking dandy.
Oh yeah.
A dandy.
And then we got the Dub versus the DMB.
Oh, we're at 3, are
We're
we?
playing at 3, so you better. We got to be there anyways. We're gonna do some
That-
filming and some interviews and stuff.
That
Whatnot.
might...
I think our insider
Stops
Mob
me.
Mackenzie's gonna have to help us out maybe a
Mob.
bit there. So
Mob's going to...
Mob did an awesome job with that video. I hope you guys all liked that. That was fun.
Some
So,
funny stuff,
yeah,
guys.
we got more stuff coming, boys.
Keep
so.
that shit up.
But yeah, Dust Bunnies and Dirty Mike and the boys at 3
The
o'clock.
Dirty Boys, eh? The Dirty Boys and the Dust Bunnies.
Hoagie, I think the last time
Someone
we faced
needs to
you,
clean. Fuck.
the last time we faced you, I think our boy Adam had about. We don't have to talk about that, but
Good luck, Jeremy.
yeah, Hogle, we hope you and the Dirty Boys are ready because the bunnies are hungry.
Yeah,
We want some carrots and
yeah,
vegetables, whatnot, and we're coming for you guys. So
for sure, boys.
be ready, and we're not taking you lightly. Don't worry. We know
Is he gonna
we've
give-
looked at your team. We know
Is
who
he
you
gonna
guys
give
have.
some
so.
kind of big speech? I love.
I don't know.
talking
We had the
speeches.
last one. What did I say last
That
season?
video was so fucking funny.
It's almost like I predicted we were going to beat the Mutts.
that was the best.
Oh, we won.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so
Did we ever?
Ah.
Did we ever?
I mean, I don't
It's
think
the quietest Stevie's ever been.
Yeah, I don't think I have to really I could say something about the Dirty Mike and the boys. What do you want me to say?
No.
What do we want here to say? That
Let's go.
we're gonna have a
Bombers.
hard-nosed matchup, and I think there's gonna be
Just got to get pucks deep, and
Yeah.
quick shifts.
each
and-
team's gonna score over 5 goals. That's my prediction. Easy enough. Whatever.
Okay.
I think that's my prediction. Stallions and Amigos.
All right.
at
If
4
the
o'clock.
Stallions can keep going, that could.
But
be a
also,
good
if the
one, too.
Amigos can keep
I
going,
know, that's
right?
yeah.
They're both
Well,
coming off of a win.
The Migos were already there. They just hadn't gotten
Yes,
a win.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, the Stallions have looked a little bit lackluster so far. I think they have. Do they have very similar record? Well, yeah, they got to be pretty.
Yeah.
They're
Well,
close to the standings now, right? So yeah,
Well,
exactly.
the Amigos are a little bit.
I think it was
ahead
because of the tie
one
with the
tie,
Warriors,
yeah.
but again,
That'd be a
whoever
good
wins
game,
this
bro.
one is
yeah.
going to move up a bit, right?
That's that's a valid point. Is that a lot of standings could be affected today or Sunday?
Oh, absolutely. Even if Dirty Mike and the boys beat us, like we're dropping, stuff's shifting, right? Like
right.
everything's going to move a little bit, but Stallions and Amigos, I'm looking forward to that one. Good battle there for
Definitely.
sure. And then this is a fun one. Warriors and Mighty Mutts.
The Mutts. Ooh.
Warriors are a gritty team. They're hard nosed. And
Both teams aren't going to get over 5 goals in that one. I could promise you that.
yeah, I think it's gonna be lower.
Yeah.
2 great goaltenders going at it.
Right.
Brandon Bowman and Eric Leach, but feels weird to say Eric Leach. But
Right.
Eric's his God-given name, so
Bowman
or
versus
whoever
Leach.
given name, whatever. But yeah, Bowman versus
Right.
Leach. But yeah, that's what we got in store, guys.
That's pretty good.
and then Puck,
So Puck,
6
I know
o'clock.
I play you.
Kamisa and Daniel,
Yeah.
Vecino, Goodfellow, obviously
Sweet.
is the latter, because that's all we got is those 2 teams. But yeah, 4 teams. But yeah, we're excited. It's gonna be a good week, I think, and Mob McKenzie's gonna be helping us out.
Mob, if you guys haven't had a chance to talk to Mob, then just approach him because he's
Yeah.
he's funny, he's friendly, he's nice, he's kind, he's got some great content.
Good
and,
guy. Yeah.
He knows a little bit about the game too. So if you pick his ear a little bit, then you'll get some advice out of Mob.
Yeah, and I think
But
everyone's doing a little bit more running around and stuff too, because Mr. Sassman's not here, so we're a bit lighter on the front there. But because Sassman does so
People
much,
just don't realize what
No.
Sassy does.
Sassman does. He's already on vacation. He friggin' did all the updates with the stats. He put everything in. I asked Joe. I was like, "Who's doing it?" Oh, Sassman. I was like, "He's on vacation."
Checks
It's
in
okay, he's
every
gonna
now
do
and
it.
then, and
Yeah, we love you, Sassy.
Yeah.
So we'll see you
friggin'
soon.
right. Hope you guys are enjoying.
But
not getting
yeah.
burnt. I can
Yeah.
picture Sassy as just
that pale
being a
body.
tomato.
but yeah, guys, thanks for all the support again, and I got a lot of nice words from everyone,
honestly,
and,
yeah.
and we love it.
Like the post to say, sorry we
Yeah.
missed a week, all that kind of stuff, and you guys are just all over understanding, right?
yeah, whether you like us, you think we're losers, we're here for you guys, and we're doing it for you guys for fun,
We're
right?
all in the same league,
Yeah.
so nobody's better than anybody else. Let's get that, make sure everybody understands that type of thing. We are all there for fun. We put this in our own time.
We don't take this shit seriously, guys, and if you think we do, it's a front we got going on, I guess, because we honestly, at the end of the day, couldn't care less.
I do take hockey seriously.
Oh,
You
exactly.
guys
Yes, for
understand
sure.
all
Yeah.
that.
So we're competitive
But it's
guys.
fun
and,
as hell.
we want to have fun, and we love
That's
you
all
all.
I care about. We're getting too old for
We
this.
missing anything?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, we're gonna have a
Other
fun
than,
week. We got some stuff coming, and maybe some other stuff in the works. We're
Yeah.
working on some other things,
Yeah. Well, just a couple other little small things. Like I noticed on the page, I think it's Heminger has a Jack and Jill raffle
yeah.
stuff.
I might get into that. I
Go
was thinking
check
about
that
it.
stuff out. One of our Andrew's boys is going to be a poppy very soon.
Oh, that's awesome! I didn't even
Yeah,
know about that.
that's
Congrats,
super
buddy.
exciting.
That's amazing.
Kyle, I love you, brother.
Yeah. So
Congrats.
on that positive news,
Thanks for tuning in, boys.
we'll see you guys later.
We'll see you Sunday.
Don't forget that this episode of No Offsides has been brought to you by Northern Tokes. Northern Tokes, be open.